Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video mostly just me drawing or painting these shoes. It's Invader Zim shoes. I'll get into that here in a sec. My name is Brenda. I go by Snow Crystal online because I am someone who escaped a polygamous cult at 13. Essentially kind of tries to avoid having spontaneous, uninvited contact with people from my family that may hurt me. So anyone who doesn't know what polygamy is, please just do some research. I'm from the order. That's what I grew up calling it. Some people call it the Kingston group. My father is unfortunately John Daniel Kingston. My mom was his 5th wife, and I am my mom's 10th child. But I wanted to update you guys a little bit about the channel situation going on right now as well. I now have 2 YouTube channels. There's this one, and then there's my old channel. My old channel is basically just gonna be like my bloopers and stuff. I'm painting Invader Zim shoes. Invader Zim is a cartoon that I really like. I didn't really grow up watching it. I may have seen like an episode here and there. We typically weren't really supposed to be watching TV all the time until after our chores were done, so it's just one of those things where I may have seen it, but I didn't actually watch it until I was an adult, around 2021 or something like that, when it went back on Netflix because they came out with that Christmas movie or something. Invader Zim is like a cult classic Nickelodeon show. It was made by some guy named John Vasquez. I don't know if I said that right, but it's known for its dark humor and its high production cost. Apparently, every episode was about $1.2 million put into these episodes. The target demographic was like for teens and adults rather than young children. I was able to watch it as an adult and still appreciate it the same as if I were to have watched it when I was a teenager. I don't know if I would have fully appreciated it as a kid. I really like Invader Zim. I thought it'd be really cool to paint these shoes to be Invader Zim. These colors aren't really colors that you would normally see. I ended up getting a job where I worked at a doggy daycare center. I was working more part-time, and then I moved jobs, and so I went to a different doggy daycare facility. This one, I was working 35 to 40 hours a week. In general, I just had less time throughout my day. I have a lot of things not good to say about the place that I was working at. I'm no longer working there. I am in between jobs right now. I don't have a lot of good things to say about that place, and I don't even know if I legally can say a lot of things about that place. That's for another video. While I was there, I met someone and we started dating. That also kind of dug into my free time. No offense if you're watching this. Yes, you do dig into my free time. He has a dog. We moved in together. Now we have 2 dogs, and I've got my 2 cats. Anything worth doing is gonna be hard. I don't even know if this is worth mentioning, but I had a puppy, and unfortunately that puppy passed away. He had some underlying heart conditions that we didn't know about until it was too late. And that also really dug into me. I had to stop working because I used to take him to work with me when he passed away. I just couldn't go to work without him. So it really affected me for a while. I wasn't really able to do a lot, but I was able to eventually get back to work. As much as I feel bad about what happened, I'm really glad that I got to take in that puppy. I'm really glad that I got to spend the time with him that I did. And I'm really grateful that he had a good life while he was with me. That dog was obsessed with me. But anyways, I didn't want to harp on this for too long. And thankfully, now we got to a spot where we were able to take in our 2nd dog. In order to move on from this topic, I'm going to start talking about the update, the new channel, the channel you guys are watching this on. I'm going to have to make an actual video, or maybe I'll do a post in the community with like a more structured schedule showing how I plan to schedule out my posting throughout different social media apps. This channel is going to be for the more serious videos, high effort videos. My other channel, my old channel, has some issues going on with it where I can't really get paid for any of the work that I do on that channel. This is my solution, is making a new channel and hoping that those of you who support me would like to switch over to here and start watching my videos on this channel instead. That would be way super cool. The old channel, I'm probably just gonna delete a lot of those videos, turn them private. I'll keep them for myself because I like to look back at them and see how far I've come as a person. I wanted to also thank you guys for watching my videos. Anybody who is from my old channel, thank you so much for transferring, and thank you so much for supporting me throughout the years. Thank you so much for being here watching this today, even though it's just like a random art/update video. It means a lot to me because I do put a lot of effort into these videos. This video, for those of you guys who remember my live stream on my old channel from like over a year ago, I've been working on this video for over a year. It's just one of those things where my life doesn't really stop and wait for me to do what I want to do. I kind of just have to live my life and then do what I want to do while I'm living my life, or in between living my life. I really appreciate those of you who have been patient. Anyone who's new here, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, even though it's kind of all over the place. I also wanted to mention that I'm a little bit happy that things turned out the way they turned out with my YouTube channel, mostly because I'd rather not be depressed and I want to just look at the positive. And one of the positive things about it is I now have a place where I can upload my videos that aren't perfect. I tend to be a perfectionist and I'm very critical of myself. A lot of the times I have deleted videos or not made videos because I was afraid of them not being perfect or of how people would view me, people would react to it. It's nerve-wracking when so many people can see what you're doing and what you're doing is so personal. I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes I get worried that too many toxic people from my past or from the order cult that I came from will watch my videos and it'll just end up being no good comments and just all bad people. Like, not bad people, but like comments from people who just want to hurt me or make me feel bad for what I'm saying. I don't want to let that stop me. So it's nice to have two channels because now I can have a place where I put my serious stuff, the stuff that I'm really proud of. But I also have a place where I can post things that are just there, things that are okay to just exist because I want them to. And as well as, you know, if I haven't been posting a whole lot on YouTube, let's say life got really busy, at least I have some kind of communication between me, what's going on, and you guys. And I have a design that I planned for my other pair of shoes, but I haven't decided fully if I like that design. It's in between Hello Kitty shoes or My Little Pony shoes. Anyways, I've rambled on enough. Again, these are my Invader Zim shoes. I hope they turned out well. I think they turned out super awesome. A consistent schedule will be posted soon so that you guys have access to not only all of my channels, all of my social media accounts, but you guys also know exactly when to expect new information, new videos, and new content from me. Thank you again for watching. I hope that this wasn't too all over the place, but I'm just glad to have this video out there now. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.